him that they would give him at least 1.1 inches in length and 1.1 inches in girth. So he could put a cowboy hat on that thing and call it Girth Brooks. And the procedure didn't go well. There were complications, and he ended up coming out of there shorter than he was, with a smaller penis. So he sues. Okay.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. Since he has brought this lawsuit, being a wealthy banker and, somewhat of a public figure, the story has made world news with his name in it. Right. So you got to admit to the world that not only did you want to go in and because you have a small one, but now it's even smaller than it was. Now I'm just saying it would work with the people on the show here because of the the popularity of your names in the public and all. Don't you think if you got some reporter, let's say at the Charlotte Observer where we live, combing through the legal documents on file at the courthouse, who's filing lawsuits and whatever, looking for a story. Yeah. And Ace from the Ace and TJ show is suing a doctor because his penis enlargement procedure went wrong, that they're not going to hit the front page with that.
Ew.
Mm-hmm. How is that not a HIPAA violation? Oh, he was in Turkey. Never mind.
And he's suing.
Yeah, he filed a lawsuit.
Public information. So
that's what I'm saying. Would you file a lawsuit knowing that it's going to go public?
I would anyway, because I think.
Because I'm about
to get paid, and then I'm going to get it corrected.
Yeah. It all depends on the percentage of the odds of how much. If I was to win the lawsuit case, I would put my business out there. Mm-hmm. But can you sue doctors? I mean, I thought that they're pretty.
Yeah, that's why they have insurance, malpractice insurance and stuff. Mm-hmm.
I would also think. In our case, man, this is going to be a great story on the radio. I'm going to be embarrassed, but damn, we're going to get some good ratings out of this one. It's going to be everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm going to be on the front page of the paper, on the news. We're going to get some great publicity out of this deal.
Do you think it matters if the doctor is single versus married? I think you run more of a risk of being embarrassed if you're single. Your wife doesn't care.
I bet she's the one.
Cares. No, you know what I'm saying? Like in an embarrassment setting. I think it matters more if you're single, and I wonder if that doctor is single.
I think my wife would be a little taken aback by it because she shows up at her Bible study and the women are on there. Do we need to keep your short D husband on the prayer list? How's Teeny Peeny doing at home?
What kind of Bible study is this? They're horrible.
Well, it's a medical. They pray for people who are having medical issues.
Teeny Peeny.
Yeah.
Bible study group.
Bible study doesn't mean you can't make an occasional good joke. I mean, that's pretty funny.
That would not sit well. Yeah, remember when that dentist killed Cecil the Lion?
Yeah.
Eventually the news cycle, it keeps
forget
moving.
about you.
People forget about it. So,
you have to endure that just for a few weeks and get a major payout. Why not?
Yeah.
Ace was making it sound like he would leak the story himself.
I would.
Yeah,
I'd be in here telling y'all what's happening.
And Kim Kardashian's mama.
Yeah.
I absolutely would. And then I would sue. I'd want to get paid. I'd want to get that fixed. I'd also want to get my house fixed and everything else.
Start an OnlyFans, show people the messed up work.
Ew.
Yeah. It'd be like doing a side by side of his and John Bobbitt's from the 90s. Then he would end up doing like John Wayne Bobbitt did, and he'd dabble in porn.
Yeah.
It's a slippery slope, Ace. Please don't go down the slope.
What was he adding? He added an inch, or is supposed to add an inch?
Supposed to add an inch, 1.1 inches in length, and 1.1 inches in girth.
The extra girth is the most impressive one you're going for there, right?
Did they say what the measurements were after?
That's said by somebody with a short penis.
Girth is important, right?
It's stubby, and that's what the ladies like.
Ew.
They like a stump down there.
Yeah, like Danny DeVito, short and thick.
That's what I call him.
That's what they used to tell me. They'd say, "Don't worry."
I don't know. Is it worth it for an inch? With the risk of it being shorter. I mean, that's like the worst
but that's the thing is that they didn't tell him that there was a risk of it being shorter. They told him, he was going to
Yeah,
he
I
was
would-
going to come out of there swinging.
I would think he would not even imagine there's a risk of going in,
Yeah.
coming out short, or rather.
Surely he didn't have that in mind.
No way.
Imagine the doctor when he's waking up. All right, so bad news.
I-
and
They're like,
good
who's
news.
going to tell him?
We got a little hiccup here.
So we had
Who's going to go tell him when he
complications.
wakes
Even
up?
shorter.
Yeah, and I think they tried to fix it, and it didn't
Oh
work.
no!
Yeah.
At that point, I'd be like, just stop. Just stop.
You've done enough damage.
They gave him a coupon for 2 free procedures when he comes back.
And he's a surgeon himself.
No, he's a banker,
Oh,
rich
banker.
banker.
Mm-hmm. Man, yeah, he'll be all right.
Money can't buy everything, I guess.
Yeah. And if you got that much money, why would you stay in Turkey to have the procedure done?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Why wouldn't you go to Israel where the best doctors are
But it seems
in
like
that area?
a lot of that cosmetic surgery is done in Turkey.
To save money, though,
Oh, well, yeah, that's why the Americans go there to save money, huh? Okay.
I would find. Yeah, if I'm having somebody operate on my penis to make it bigger and thicker, I'm finding the best guy. Like, there's got to be a guy that specializes in that.
Dr. D.
I'm thinking that
They
would
call me
be.
Dr. D.
Call me Dr. D.
You got to figure that practice is in Vegas, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Hey, I just looked it up. Turkey's quality of medicine is comparable to that of the USA and Israel.
No, it's not.
This is coming from a Turkey website.
Oh, of course. Yeah, Butterball.
Trust us.
Butterball.
We are very good.
Yeah. Come here.
So when people in Turkey sound, we are very good.
Look, I don't know what a Turkish accent is.
Obviously.
So, Rob, Google best place to get penis enlargement in U.S.
All right, I got
Yeah.
you. Hold on. Best.
Where's that guy?
Where is Dr. D?
And how many is he doing that he's the best?
Yeah, and you just gotta love handling them, right?
Are we looking? Are we talking about like a penile implant? Is that what it is?
He's like, I'm an expert.
Because that's what first came up. when I started it.
enlargement.
Okay.
I think an implant just makes it get difficult when you need it to be difficult.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I want to.
It's searching.
And did it say what he paid to get that done?
Probably.
You're not gonna believe this, but the number. I looked for just U.S., but it took me other places. The top one is in Turkey.
Oh, really? Maybe that's the best.
4.8. The next. Well, hold on. The next best one is in Tijuana. So I don't know
Oh,
if this
wow.
is true.
Hang on, let's see
The
what it
enraged banker is now seeking 500,000 lira or 13,000 euros in compensation.
Why are we
So that doesn't seem like much.
The average cost of penile implant surgery in Turkey ranges from $8,620 to $11,900. The offers include a consultation with a urologist, consultation with an anesthesiologist, general anesthesia, a 5-star hotel stay, transfer from the airport to the hotel, clinic, and back to the airport, and the surgery.
One of these places on this list shows some pictures of the work, and don't go there, please.
Ew.
Yeah. Bless his heart.
Yeah. Well, yeah. That's terrible.
But that's not an expensive procedure. I would, if that's all it is. I mean,
$15,000.
$11,000.
well,
That was
11,000.
that was $11,900.
But that was for the implant, not the enlargement, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess
enlargement
I googled implant.
Yes.
So
The enlargement is 10,000 to 30,000.
okay.
Yeah, because I mean, a good set of boobs is going to cost you at least 10,000.
Yeah.
And with Biden prices, 10,000 probably 16,000 now.
Okay. Yeah. There's just 5 different options that you can choose from. The most expensive being 30,000.
And what are the levels, the tiers?
It doesn't have them in tiers. It just like
Like they charge you by the inch.
Monster
Probably.
XL.
no, it's just different ways to do it. One is a registered trademark named Pneuma implant. The division of suspensory ligament is the next one.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering how they do. Because butt implants, they shoot fat in there from a different part of the body.
That the most expensive one is the fat injections.
Yeah.
Ew, they just put fat in there.
So you can inject your. You get back home and you got all the stitches out and everything. You're like, all right, I'm about to go get these ladies a fat injection.
You're gonna love this, but the name of this place is Himplant.
Oh yes, it's
That's
so
not bad.
reputable.
That's pretty good.
And that's in Turkey.
No, I think this is the United States.
Okay, but what town is it?
Hold on a second. Let me find out.
They put that fat in there and you got cellulite on your penis. Ew.
It's that Pneuma, the brand. It's their website that I'm on. So let's see if I can find it.
Pneuma.
What is an 844 area code? That's probably toll free, isn't it?
Ew.
Yeah, it's toll free. Never mind. It doesn't tell me
That guy
where.
would look like he needs that surgery.
Man, this is ruining my my search results for the next few weeks. I'm sure.
Well,
I'm gonna get so many targeted ads.
that'd be awesome. If you let Meredith use your computer.
What have you been
She's
doing?
like, what?
Okay, the closest one to here, this place is in Atlanta,
Yeah.
and also Washington D.C. So I don't know which one's closest. Probably
Okay. But I'm wondering which one is the most renowned.
this particular company has 8 different locations, and 7 of those are in the United States.
Mm-hmm.
One of them is in never mind. Puerto Rico is the other one. That's not technically the United States as well.
Yeah, I hear all of the best medical care is in Puerto Rico.
San Juan, Puerto Rico.
Yeah. I mean,
Hey, these are in all your big cities: Los Angeles, Chicago, Atlanta, Miami, D.C., New York.
Yeah.
Home with a big pecker.
And Bend,
Where would you
Oregon.
guess though the average size citizen would be most
Of a
of
wreck?
the city?
Oh.
Like you,
What do you mean? What would be the most? What would be the
like,
most
you're gonna
yeah, what
average?
city?
Or
No, what city would have the average men with the biggest? Like a collective
Texas.
study to do like this city has the biggest penis.
Texas sounds good.
Dallas.
Yeah. I don't know. Dallas has been overrun with a bunch of vegans and stuff like that.
I go like
Yeah, it's
Montana.
liberal. Yeah, it's
Oh,
getting close to
Montana's-
being like Austin.
Really?
Dallas is. Yeah.
I think like a Montana, North Dakota, like real
Rugged.
Yeah.
Big hog.
I don't want to bring us back a little bit, but this Pneuma implant comes in 3 sizes: large, extra large, and extra large.
Hell yeah.
Give me that double XL, baby.
Okay, you're talking out loud.
It's the Ace and TJ Show with a little extra. More of the extra funny podcast in 3 minutes.
When it comes to losing weight, sometimes you don't even know where to start. You know that it needs to happen, but you need some help. Well, you start by going to acetj.com/weight loss and ordering Calitrin. Calitrin is scientifically proven to help you lose weight, and it is not a drug. It is not a drug. Repeat that. So here's what you do. You go to acetj.com/Calitrin, order 3 months, and then you'll get 3 months free. 4 months, 4 months free. That's how it works with Calitrin.
Hi, I'm Thomas Davis, and let me tell you why I'm a proud member of Team Neogenics.
If your nagging pain is keeping you from being active, do something about it. Join the long list of pros and average Joes who have found relief with our stem cell and regenerative therapies.
After trying all the others, I decided to try Neogenics. My knees and shoulders haven't felt this good since my college days. If you want to get back in the game, do what I did. Visit Neogenics, where all you have to lose is pain.
When it comes to your money and things like a cash out refi, you hear a lot of stuff these days. Information is flying around, but here's the bottom line. You want someone you can trust. Well, here is someone that we trust. Richard Toccato and the Richard Toccato Companies. We've worked with Richard for years, and you know all the ins and outs, and more importantly, you give everybody options.
That's right. We have a lot of options. You know, this one lady, we just refinanced her house, paid off all of her credit card debts. She even paid her car off. She's saving $1,000 a month. So that really changes her life and her, her financial well-being.
Yeah.
And she didn't have to make a house payment until 2024. So, I mean, there's not a better time to do it is when you need the extra money every month.
They call it cash out, is what we call it in the business.
Cash out.
Cash out.
That's right. Cash out.
So it's one free 5-minute phone call right now, 704-800-4719, 704-800-4719, or go to homewithrichard.com. Do it today. You'll be so glad you did. The Richard Toccato Companies. When it's time for you to upgrade any of the furniture in your house, the first thing you need to do is check out Sweet Dreams Mattress and Furniture. You're going to love the people that run Sweet Dreams Mattress and Furniture. Go to acetj.com/mattress and find them. When it comes to buying or selling a house, there are all kinds of people that can help you do that, but not like the Temple team at Keller Williams Realty. They are so much more than just real estate salespeople. Find out by going to acetj.com/Temple Team.
Live on the Ace and TJ app every weekday at 9 a.m. and download it wherever you want. This is Ace and TJ's Extra Funny Podcast.
Y'all know y'all crazy. So, this is Alexis's first day back at work. Did y'all do food truck stuff at the end of vacation? Were y'all doing it then, or did you taking off like the week after Christmas or whatever?
We were we had to work just the Fridays and Saturdays.
Yeah.
The last few weeks.
Oh yeah, I saw y'all at that place where you had your engagement party.
Yeah.
What's it called? Lower something?
Lower Left Brewing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Lower Leftist Brewing is probably what it's more like.
It's not true.
No, I'm kidding. I like that place. It's a cool little place, and I would even go there unarmed. I didn't that day because I didn't know.
Right.
But now you know.
If I went back, I think I could leave it in the truck.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
But you went to your favorite cousin Carla's birthday party. She lives in Raleigh. Is that the first time she lives in Winston-Salem, right?
Mm-hmm.
And y'all went to Raleigh, and it was the first time you'd ever been to Raleigh?
I think I stopped by to eat at a restaurant one time, but that's the only thing that we did, and I'm not 100% sure it was in Raleigh. But yeah, I had never actually explored or walked around in Raleigh, so we decided to go up there, and it's a drive from here. So
2.5 hours.
hours.
But in all of these national surveys that they do about great cities and all, Raleigh always shows up way ahead of Charlotte, being one of the best cities and all that.
Yep.
I mean, it looks a
now
lot
they're
more
both
clean.
both cities are liberal havens. I mean, let's face it, and that's why on these stupid mainstream media stories that they do, they'll always promote the liberal. Like saying San Francisco is still the best place to visit, even though there's shit all over the sidewalks and people, getting robbed left and right. But you didn't like Raleigh? You said it didn't have much to offer?
Yeah, we went the day after Christmas. I don't know if that had something to do with it, and it was kind of the weather wasn't the best. But we went to a food hall, which was, it was kind of cool. But then we just walked around, and it didn't have, we weren't entertained.
What's a food hall?
So it's like a building that has a bunch of food stalls in there, so you can kind of get a little bit of everything.
Like
Optimus Hall. Yeah.
I love Optimus Hall.
So we did that.
Liberal shit.
But it was a very liberal town or city, you could tell.
Yeah.
By the decor inside of the little gift shops and stuff like that.
Yeah. You mean like dope pipes and stuff like that? That's all I picture. Asheville and Raleigh just being a place where you go buy, blown glass. Dope and
Dope tools.
more dope and dope paraphernalia and all that. But people love, and there are we've been to some good restaurants in Raleigh.
Yeah, and we didn't go prepared. Like, I thought Carla, since it was her birthday, she had an itinerary or places that she wanted to go. And her boyfriend came along too, and we just were walking around, so I don't know.
Wait,
Yeah, but she doesn't even speak English, as I
Yeah,
recall.
she doesn't speak English.
But that day she was in here, she didn't.
She doesn't speak at all.
So you drove 2.5 hours, and they had no plan. Like, hey, let's go to this place, then this place, then this place, or go check this out.
No, it was just a lot of just let's walk around and see what we see. Yeah. And it was a ghost town. It was empty out there. Their downtown is a lot bigger than Charlotte for sure. It seemed a lot cleaner too, but yeah, it wasn't anything that I'm like, oh, I want to go back to Raleigh.
It's so sad because when we moved to Charlotte, that was the first thing that I told people, the people that we left behind, like damn Kirk Cameron. But people back home, and how do you like Charlotte? Oh, it's great, and you should see it's a big city, but it's so clean, and it looks, when you're downtown area, it's just awesome. And now I can't get through that downtown area fast enough.
You don't know what you'll find
trash.
on the floor.
It's trash.
Chicken wings, poop.
Yeah, Charlotte's a lot more scattered. You're right. With the uptown than a south end, and the south, and everything's are kind of moved around. Did anybody see the video? Speaking of San Francisco the other day, to TJ's point, the video of the person who pulled their car over in downtown San Francisco, and lady just got out and walks to the back of the car and squats down and
Get out.
poops on the street.
Well.
And then,
Oh my God.
You used the wrong term there. That's not a lady.
yeah.
That's a crazy
What's
bitch.
wrong with you?
It's just like, what is going on?
But I think what we need to do is get you a tour guide of Raleigh, take
Yeah.
y'all around.
That's
to
what I
things.
need. Because there was a lot of old
Oh, well.
buildings.
The person that I know that knows about Raleigh a lot, it wouldn't be safe for him to take you and Jay around to show you,
Why?
because you'd end up acting a fool and making Jay mad.
Oh, is it your friend, one of your handsome friends?
It's Mark,
Oh, yeah, I like Mark.
and you'd be flirty with him.
It's all right. He's old.
But he took us to was that seafood restaurant that Mark would take us to, Ace, that when you walk in, it had the big long table. You remember that,
Yep.
Riggins?
It's great.
I don't remember what that was called.
was in
Something
Raleigh?
Oyster House or something. No, it wasn't Acme, was it?
I think so.
Oh, I thought it had clear skin.
That was in Raleigh?
Yeah.
That was the first place I'd ever had wine.
Look at the big city. We gonna have some wine.
When in Rome, am I right? Am I right?
This? Don't mind if I do. I'm getting notes of pear and apple.
So, Rob, did you like that blueberry wine I gave you?
I haven't had any of it yet.
Oh, okay.
Meredith hid it somewhere and I forgot about it. So,
She hit it.
Yeah, that's how you know you got a problem.
well, no, it was on the damn counter, so she wasn't leaving it there.
Yeah. Yeah. What an idiot bitch she is. Doesn't want to just leave random bottles of wine sitting out on the counter in the
Well,
kitchen.
I almost
That's the
didn't-
same type of woman that would push the air fryer back up against the wall instead of leave it
Exactly.
sitting in the middle of the counter.
What kind of person doesn't leave just random shit out on the counter?
But what?
Oh, but she also almost made it where I didn't bring these candies today because she put them shits right back up whenever I had them on the counter too.
You had them laid out to bring and
Yeah.
she put them up. Yeah. You got to get rid of her, Rob.
Telling me.
Her annoying, neat habits.
I can't find my shit. I left it out on purpose. Thank you.
She's just walking behind him, like cleaning up after him all day.
Did you tell her you left an open bag of family-size Ruffles with crumbs in it?
No, she
on the
wouldn't. She
desk?
wouldn't be surprised though.
She's like, Jody's like, look, I know not touch anything on Rob's desk. I'm not touching it, but you need to mention something that he might draw ants. I don't think he's gonna finish these crumbs in this Ruffles bag.
No.
I ain't gonna lie, I started to try it to see if they were stale.
Yeah.
I'm sure they were.
Where did you
Yeah,
find?
obviously.
Where'd you find blueberry wine?
Gwen, that used to work with us, used to have an endorsement with that Stella Rosa.
Oh, okay.
And my daughter at the time, she just turned 21, and she liked Stella Rosa. And Gwen said, I got a bunch of that. I'll just give it to you. So she brought it in and gave it to me, and then my daughter outgrew it. Yeah, I mean, she's like straight tequila out of the bottle now. She's eating the worm, the whole thing.
Hell
So we still had it at the house, and I said, hey, do you mind if I give Rob this wine? And she goes, oh, no, yeah. I'm not going to drink it. I'm like, well, his ass drinks blueberry wine as a first choice. So
That's his go-to.
now
Don't
this
give me
one's
no
got a
damn
little
red.
This one's got a little carbonation to it as well. So
I got it sitting right there next to the air fryer.
and the hot cocoa Hershey's Kisses.
And my hot dog toaster.
You put away my damn toasty vanilla white chocolate M&Ms for the last time.
Yeah, this is all tracking pretty well.
Yeah.
But I'm anxious to know if you like that though. Right? What other flavor? I can't remember what other flavors I gave you.
I'm sorry, but I just love the fact that she put it away, and in Rob's words, she hid it. She didn't hide it. She put it where it belongs.
I don't know where she put shit. Come on.
Did you even look?
No.
He's like out of sight. I don't know where it is.
Yeah,
She's
wherever the-
obviously got it in a locked briefcase in her car, attached to her like the nuclear football.
She hid it. Maybe it's in the pantry. I don't know.
It's got to be here somewhere.
I've scattered.
Damn chocolate. She took it with her.
She probably took it to school to give them shithead little kids.
So what? I can't remember what other flavors were in the wine.
I don't remember. It was another fruit flavor, I think.
Was it peach? Something like that.
Maybe.
It was a white wine. I know that. One of them was.
Look at the peach bottle. I'll recognize.
Dude, if you come in here talking about you getting wasted on Stella Rosa blueberry wine,
Oh my
that's
God.
gonna be some funny shit.
The wine bottles aren't big enough for me to get messed up on them.
Oh please.
I need a couple.
Well, that blueberry wine, I've tasted it, and it's like drinking a blueberry Fanta.
I probably shouldn't be drinking
Blueberry
that.
Fanta?
Yeah, it's what it reminds me of. If they made a blueberry flavored Fanta, because it does have a little carbonation in it.
My mom pulled out a bottle of Biltmore red wine. She's like, "We brought this back from the Biltmore." I was like, "Well, I got news for you, Mom. You buy that shit at Harris Teeter for like $14."
Yeah, they do sell it in the grocery.
They sell it everywhere.
There's more of the Extra Funny podcast from the Ace and TJ Show. Next.
It's more than just a great room that makes the Hyatt-centric South Park Charlotte such a special hotel. It's the great restaurants, the great bar, the great meeting rooms, and a superior location. Make reservations and get details at acetj.com/Hyatt. Today, every company is a technology company. No matter what type of business you're doing, you are a technology company in some fashion. But becoming a fully enabled digital workplace is not easy. That's why you should let CompuCom guide you. CompuCom is a proven leader in managed IT services. They deliver innovative solutions designed for how you work today and, most importantly, for how that will transform tomorrow. They help you deliver results. Just go to CompuCom.com for details. That's CompuCom.com. Meal delivery services are a big thing right now, but Table and Twine is your local meal delivery service. The meals are fresh, not frozen like national chains. Plus, their meals start at just $7.99 a serving. Take back that time in your day, leave the shopping, preparation, and cooking to Table and Twine. Get details at tableandtwine.com. That's tableandtwine.com. Give the gift of health and community with the Gaston County Family YMCA membership. It's more than just a gym. It's an opportunity to join a community, receive support for health and wellness, and participate in programming for all ages. Get details at GastonYMCA.org.
If you want all of the heating, air, and electrical work in your house done by the very best, then you need Bradham Brothers. They've been a family business thriving for over 50 years, and that means they're doing something right. Go to BradhamBrothers.com.
Today, every company is a technology company, but becoming a fully enabled digital workplace is not easy. That's why you have CompuCom to guide you, a proven leader in managed IT services. They'll do more than just get you ready for today. They'll get you ready for tomorrow. Go to CompuCom.com for details.
Neogenics presents the Extra Funny Podcast. Find out more about Neogenics at acetj.com/neogenics. Now, Ace and TJ.
So Alexis was all excited because this was, she hasn't been celebrating Christmas for very long because she was raised Jehovah's Witness. And this was your first Christmas with your dapper Dominican fiance, Jay.
We spent Christmas last year together.
Yeah, but I mean,
But it
y'all are
wasn't-
serious
right,
now. Yeah, y'all were just
exactly.
talking really.
And we only had like a Christmas bush last year, like a mini tree. So this year we got like a real Christmas tree.
Christmas
Your
bush.
Christmas
It was like
bush.
it was
girl,
like a
you need to
2
take care of that. Ugh. So, what did you get for Christmas?
I got a new jacket. I needed a nice grown-up jacket that you could wear with nice clothes or dress down. So he got me a really nice jacket. He got me some Timberlands. I've always wanted a pair of Timberlands.
Of course.
I freaked out when I got my first pair of Timberlands. Like
And
that
I-
was a big
Yeah,
deal.
but it was 98 or something, wasn't it?
No. 2001.
I know. They used to be cool back in the day, but I always wanted a pair, and I never got any. And I had mentioned it to him. I'm like, I would love a pair of Timberlands. I'm like, I'll still rock them.
Hell yeah.
So he got me a pair, but the special
So
that
where did he get a time machine
I
to be
still
able to
make
go back and buy
them.
some Timberlands?
Stop it.
No, I'm sure they're adorable.
And when he went to buy them, the special they had was get an adult pair of boots and get a kid size for free. So he ended up getting Timberlands for himself, and then I got the free pair. So I was like, that doesn't really count as a gift then, because you.
Did you get the camel colored ones?
Yeah,
Like the
the-
light ones? Yeah.
Do they only have one shoe in the box?
No. Why?
There's a lot of places that only put one shoe in the box on the display. Then that way they'll have to go get the other one from the back so people don't put them on and run out of the store with them.
No. These are, I think you bought them online.
Oh.
So they just sent them. But
Well, good. And then what will you wear those with? Give me the outfit that you'll put those together
I can
with.
wear a lot of stuff with it. I wear some skinny jeans, my Timberlands with a hoodie. I could like.
Timberlands untied?
No, I'm gonna wear them tied.
Okay, good. Good.
I'm
good,
trying to trip.
good. You mean literally fall down, not trip like you'd be tripping.
You know, literally fall down.
All right, so you got Timberlands. What else?
I got a new Kindle e-reader. The one I had was really old, so he got me a new one. He got me Harry Potter earrings and a necklace, which was really cute. What else did he get me? A mug. And I think that was it. Can't think of the other things.
Tell him the thing that arrived in the mail.
For the proposal? Oh, yeah. So I remember you guys, I told you that when he proposed, there was like 3 other ways he wanted to propose, but those didn't end up happening. So in Harry Potter, there's this thing that's called a golden snitch. And it's a very big part of the movie. It's like this little golden ball that opens up and it has wings on it. So originally his proposal was that he was going to put the ring in that. He ordered a golden snitch, put the ring in that, and then he was going to hide it at the cabin we were staying at and be like, oh, look, they must like Harry Potter. You should open that up. And the ring was supposed to be in there. Well, the thing didn't end up showing up until about a few weeks ago. From China. It said it had gotten delivered, never got delivered, showed up a few weeks ago. So I told him he needed to propose again because I wanted it to be in that little box.
That is ultimate millennial. I mean, to have a Harry Potter prop that the ring sits in, the engagement ring.
Ring holder. And it's so funny because it came up on my memories the other day on Instagram. I had posted that, I want to say maybe a year ago. And someone else had done it, so it was a video of them opening it up, and it comes with a wand, and the wand is the key to open up the golden snitch where the ring is. I mean, it's a whole thing, and then it has a little stand. It's great. But I posted it a year ago on my Instagram, and I said, how cute this idea. He wouldn't even have seen that, I don't think, but still. You see the universe, even though it came late because of China, but still.
Yeah, and dang China equipment coming late.
So cute.
So you're wanting him to re-propose, but
Did he do it?
No, he's not
Yeah,
going to do it.
good.
But he should. I'm going to tell people that story. I'm going to be like, this is how you propose with this.
Yeah,
How
nothing to make him feel
unbelievably
better,
insane.
about that than have. The way you did it wasn't nearly as good as this way, so I'm gonna just tell people that you did it this way.
But that's the way he wanted to propose originally. So it's not like I'm making up a story. That's how he wanted to do it.
What did you get him?
I got him a Kindle reader too. So we ended up getting each other the same gift pretty much. Oh, he got me Cirque du Soleil tickets too. So I went to go see Cirque du Soleil. That was really, really fun. That was
Out
awesome.
at the Speedway?
Yeah, at the Speedway it was like literally under a tent. It was crazy.
Yeah, that's how you know you live in Charlotte when a big event like that happens at the Speedway.
This is the real
Cirque du
deal.
Soleil. Cirque du Soleil at the Speedway. Yeah, I've seen a couple of those Cirque du Soleil shows in Vegas. They're awesome.
Yeah, I saw one in Charlotte a long time ago, but it was at like I think at the Spectrum Center.
If I owned a Mexican restaurant, you damn right I'd call it Cirque du Soleil.
yeah. Until they sued your Olay off.
Ole. I got him a hoodie, a shirt, and a few hats. There's a local store here in Charlotte that we both really like. They do a really good job with local brands. So I got him that, and then a hat he listens to this podcast that is very conservative.
Yeah.
And so the guy that has this podcast also has like an athletic brand. So I got him a hat from there. He was really excited. And I love their packaging. They actually write you like a note with your name and everything personalized. Every item that you buy, they send that out, which I thought was amazing.
Yeah, I mean, conservatives are better people than the others. All the way around.
I got him a mug too, shot glasses. So yeah. We said we were only going to get each other one gift, but that turned into a few more gifts.
Yeah, did y'all wear your engagement gift? It says our first Christmas engaged or whatever it said.
Yes.
You did?
Yeah, Jody and TJ got us these shirts that said our first Christmas engaged. So we wore those on Christmas, and I made Jay take a picture. I was like, look at how cute we are. Sit in front of the Christmas tree.
But it doesn't really make sense. I mean, would you have another Christmas where you're engaged?
Yeah, you wouldn't
It'd be
have.
our Christmas engagement picture, because hopefully y'all will be married before Christmas next year. It doesn't count. You're not
Yeah.
really engaged.
Yeah.
Some people spend many Christmases engaged together, I
Yeah,
think.
but they're not engaged.
Seems a little ridiculous.
Yeah, if you're engaged for more than a year, you're not really engaged.
You're not?
Like the
No.
only way I think you should have another Christmas engagement or Christmas engaged would be if something had happened unforeseen, like something happened in the family that caused you, okay, we got to postpone a bit because we got to take care of this. You know
Or
what
if
I
you
mean?
want a New Year's Eve wedding, you know, and you want to wait till New Year's, so you're going to spend another Christmas engaged.
Aha.
If you get married on New
Yeah.
Year's, you're an asshole.
So Rob's got an opinion on that one.
But, and especially if you're in your 30s, young people who are engaged a little longer because they want to get out of college or whatever, they say they'd be engaged 2 years. But if you're in your 30s and you're engaged longer than a year, then you're not really engaged. Y'all are getting close to not being engaged. The closer you get to not setting a date, the farther along you go without setting a date.
Well, the goal is to set a date, hopefully this month, where there's a bunch of different venue tours scheduled. So
I'd say you won't be able to lock down a venue until.
Yeah, I was going to ask how far along you were in that.
yeah, no. So my goal was to wait till after the holidays to really, because work was crazy and everything was crazy. But like now I have them on the calendar. They're scheduled out.
Yeah, because you're probably on the clock, so to speak, for finding a venue because people would already be locking those things down.
You'd be surprised. There's still a lot of like July, August dates open. Maybe because people don't want to get married in August. It's
Well,
hot.
I just I always pictured your wedding day, happening at a rest area or something.
Get out of here.
It's beautiful once you get past
Yeah,
the
he's
bathrooms.
such a butthole. Like,
I mean,
why?
have you ever seen the rest area off in the distance, the wooded part out there?
well
It's
manicured.
enchanting. I mean, I'm not saying get married in the bathroom stalls, but
So,
hey, it's free.
out of curiosity,
Plenty of parking. Am I right?
yeah,
There's vending machines.
Hell yeah. Well, hey,
Picnic
it's just
tables
always
for the food, all
always
right
a
there.
short ride to a Cracker Barrel or somewhere like that. So you
Shelter
can
in
do the
case of rain.
reception. Yeah.
It's probably happening at Buc-ee's. I mean.
Do you have an idea? Like, do you have 2 or 3 places that you're like, these are on my wish list, or just you're not that far along? Just I'm gonna go see
Just go
everything and see what's up. Okay.
Yeah, because I've never done this before. Even when my friends got married, I never did venue tours with them. So I've looked online and seen a few different things, but I mean, it all comes down to budget too.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, if there was a dream place, there's so
How
many.
many
I can tell you.
potential places do you have to go look at? How many? You say tours. How many? Are we talking about?
We already have 5 scheduled just in the next week. I know.
Yeah. Can you imagine Riggins going and
die.
visiting all that?
And he's going with you?
Yeah, he wants.
Yeah.
He's
He
the
wants to
one.
see.
Yeah, I mean, I'm the one that's been slacking on this.
Mm-hmm.
So I finally was like, all right, like let me make appointments and we're gonna
That's
do
5
this.
this week, Riggins. Just this week.
But you can't be easier on a budget than free at the rest area.
I'm not gonna go married at a rest area. Shut up.
I told you use my backyard.
Rob will DJ for you out in that field.
Yeah, just give me a metal folding chair.
Hell, Rob, I thought you wanted him there because you could DJ from inside the house.
Hell yeah,
You don't need
You
to
can just
leave
look
us.
out the window of your office
Couch.
and play songs off your computer.
Your
Who
dance
wants the
floor,
electric slide?
the dance floor would have hair all over
Yeah, and boxes.
out there,
Amazon
there on the deck.
He'd be like, who wants to play board games now?
It's the Ace and TJ Show with a little something extra. This is the Extra Funny Podcast.